Love you.
My mind is a wilderness, where thoughts roam like beasts. Good and bad thoughts hold feasts. Somehow, I have to be at peace amid this raging mess. Somehow, I have to cage these thoughts within, but how do I cage something that was meant to be free? How do I stop what one cease to be? My thoughts behave like a shadow that stretches and grows. My thoughts are a small ember that flares into a flame. They are a calming, raging storm in a restless game. One thought is a thief, stealing sleep and stealing light, distorting truth and obscuring sight. It disguises itself cautiously as care, but at its core, it's a snare. A bind that holds tight, resistant to reason with my innermost fears, resistant to fight. Another thought lurks in the corners of, what if I'm not good enough? What if nobody loves me? Or maybe God doesn't even care about me? Or maybe God just tolerates me because He made me? It thrives on uncertainty. It feeds on perhaps I don't pray enough to reflect what I hold most dear in this mirror of wild thoughts. Truth is, I do pray and still fall prey. I peruse the scriptures like a plan B lifeline, desperate to let thoughts go astray and not cautious enough to avoid wandering deep into this wilderness. I meditate on be still and know that I am God, but my stillness feels like sinking sand, a command I can't quite command. I wrestle with verses that tell me not to fear, but my cares are heavy, so heavy that they drag me deeper into this wilderness, and all the beasts stare at me in mockery. But somehow this wilderness is not a curse. It is a place of raw rebirth, a place where faith is not a fortress, a place where grace is wild enough to embrace all my shame. So I stand in my wilderness with all its beasts and fears, with all its doubts and tears, and I let the struggle be a prayer. For this wilderness is not my final home. I wander through its open doors and shadows, for I am never alone. Even here where thoughts run wild and free, my shepherd walks with me. Thank you.